Hi, and welcome to the Price Action Analyst YouTube channel. I'm going to do a review on VeChain. I just want to give people an update. I've been kind of away from videos. I've been working on the spreadsheet that I'm going to make available. So that should be done by this weekend. I'm hoping. It's kind of I have less time to work on it during the week, but it's quite sizable. It's going to include at least, and I'm sure it's going to grow and improve over time, but it's going to have like a model portfolio, like things that we're holding for the long term, and then within a monthly subscription, it'll probably have hold on. So I'll start from the beginning. So the way that I'm approaching this is I'm going and go through every cryptocurrency that's listed on Coinigi, and I'll probably do that every month or two. That is a lengthy process in itself, and so what I'm doing that is identifying anything that is either in an uptrend relative to Bitcoin or looks like it's about to stage a breakout in an uptrend. So, established uptrend or early uptrend. And so that will comprise the watch list. And the watch list I'll probably go through every week and make any necessary adjustments. And then during the course of the week, I will just try each day to monitor what's actually in the model portfolio. So, just some of the tabs that the spreadsheet will have. It'll have a model portfolio tab. So that's stuff that I'll keep tabs on regularly. And then probably every week at least, there'll be additions to the model portfolio. Well, not necessarily every week, because I don't know if we're going to be, I want to, the model portfolio is not going to be something that's changing on a daily basis, but there will be additions to the model portfolio. There'll be subtractions from, and then there'll be a tab for stuff that is at an ideal entry point. So, and again, I'm still building this, so there might be like within the model portfolio, there will be, all right, ZIL's at an ideal entry point. So what that means is that you don't have to act on that, but if you want to purchase more of it, it'll give you a heads up that this is a good time to, increase your position. So I'll have a similar tab for ideal exit points. And again, these are not things that you have to action, but this will be like, all right, I expect this cryptocurrency to take a breather at some point. And so what I'm thinking will happen naturally is, let's say, a coin goes to a high and makes a big series of wicks. Then I'll say, hey, this is an ideal exit point for X. And then whether you act on that or not, when X, if it retraces and gets to a point and gives us a buying signal, then that will eventually show up on the ideal entry point. So this spreadsheet is just going to give you a tool set. You don't need to action this stuff. You can just hold it in the long term, but the exit points will give you an opportunity to take profits, and the entry points will give you an opportunity to either get back in or to add to your position. So that's kind of how I'm structuring it so far. And so the spreadsheet would go out at least every week. So people that are subscribing will get an email every week. And then I'm not exactly sure about how the videos will relate. They'll probably be maybe just when I see things that's happening with the model portfolio, or maybe talking about selective things. But I think at this stage, anything that's like, hey, I'm removing X from the model portfolio, there'll either be a video and or an email, maybe both. So I'm intending it's going to be it's going to be something that I'll be actively working on every day. And then when there's things that you need to, my assumption will be that people that are subscribing to this are holding the entire model portfolio. You don't need to do that, but that will be the assumption that I'm working under. So if there's any changes that are, that affect that, then you'll get probably definitely an email, and then you might get a video if it's prudent, and then you get, the updated spreadsheet at the end of the week. So that's where my thoughts are at. This is still very much a work in progress. But I think the main thing is, for people that are in the crypto space, is you'll now have a universe of cryptocurrencies that are moving up relative to Bitcoin. And it is a big one, and it's a lot bigger than the last time I looked. So I think, if you want to call it inflation or whatever, but you can already see that the money is moving into this space. So, the only criticism I have of the way I'm approaching it is maybe you can't narrow it down enough, but we'll work on that. I mean, I can make my criteria more strict, but I want to keep the model portfolio kind of as small as possible. So this service is probably not for people that are just wedded to a particular coin. Then you don't really need any, you don't need anything like this. So, anyways, I'll actually do the VeChain review in a different video, because this video is lengthy. So I'll just leave this as my model portfolio update. So expect that by the weekend. And at this stage, if anyone, people that are interested, if you can leave me comments or suggestions about things that you want while I'm sort of building this, that would be really helpful. Also, I'm going to run the subscription service, and I'm going to take payment through, surprise, through cryptocurrency. So if that's a problem for anyone, please let me know. So, and please let me know which cryptocurrencies you like to use for this sort of stuff, because at the moment I've got Monero and Ethereum listed, and I can obviously put whatever else, but it would help me to know what people like to use. Like I say, I've never done anything like this before, so it's all kind of new. But yeah, any comments or suggestions about what you'd like to see in that would be helpful. And what else? Also, if you've noticed in the description, if you want to support the channel, you can already do that. There's a Ethereum and Monero address already in the descriptions. Please do that if you're that way inclined. But once again, thanks a lot for the support. I'm kind of enjoying the process and enjoying watching the channel grow. And please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and follow me on Twitter. And thanks very much. I'll see you in the next one.